Parents working overtime during the pandemic, there wasn't much time for a pandemic baby boom. And that's not the only reason 2020 turned out to be a baby bust. The CDC now reports the U.S. birth rate is at its lowest in more than 40 years. Nancy Liu takes a closer look at the numbers in today's Healthy You.
While business is fairly steady at baby stores these days, there are fewer parents stopping in because there are simply fewer parents.
I have to say, I wouldn't wish anyone to have a baby during the pandemic. It was stressful and not the best experience.
6-month-old Willa is among a smaller pool of babies to arrive last year. New CDC numbers show the U.S. birth rate hit a 42-year low in 2020 with just over 3.6 million births. That is down 4% from 2019.
This is a bigger decline than we would have expected, which suggests to me that people are very concerned about their future and whether or not they can feel confident enough to make a commitment that is having kids. You know, having kids is an 18-year, 25-year, really forever commitment.
The birth rate is the lowest it's been since 1979, and it bottomed out in December when babies conceived at the start of the pandemic would have been born. The postponement of parenthood has already spilled into 2021.
A lot of my patients are coming requesting and desiring a delay in their pregnancies and using more long-term contraception.
While the pandemic and economic uncertainty are big factors in the lower birth rate, sociologists also point to a sharp drop in teenage pregnancies as millions switched to remote learning last year. Another factor, women who were on fertility treatments had procedures canceled and postponed due to the pandemic. The CDC also notes a continued decline in unplanned pregnancies in all age groups.
A lot of people want to have a smaller population. I think that they'll help the globe if we have reduced population. But we need people in all age groups in order to keep the society working.
Demographics expert Dowell Myers says a smaller American population could mean societal issues down the road due to fewer taxpayers. But some believe workforce issues will work themselves out.
We can adapt to those things. There are going to be economic changes in terms of what our economy needs as we move to increasing automation, for instance, for some things. Do we actually need as many workers in the future, perhaps?
The situation has expectant parents like Lorianne Durana and her husband feeling a sense of duty for humankind.
We're having twins, so it's times 2.
Yeah.